Here. Before man was, war waited for him. The ultimate trade awaiting its ultimate practitioner. That is the way it was and will be. That way and not some other way. He turned to Brown, for whom he'd heard some whispered slur or demurmur.
No, what is it?
Modern day. Historical reports contain testimony of even higher specimens. In 1933, the USS Ramapo triangulated the height of an alleged 112-foot wave, which is perhaps the tallest ever witnessed in open water.
They decided to head back towards Hiroshima. The soldier Nishioka went with them. Within minutes, Nishioka and the other soldiers encountered lines of people walking along the railroad tracks away from the city. The engine pressed on, blowing its whistle to clear people off the tracks. The further they got into the city, the worse the burns on the walking wounded got. There were more and more people looking like the walking dead, shuffling along, constantly murmuring, "Water, water."
My 40s, but guarantee that I'm not some old guy wanting to perv a young boy.
Someone's wanting to give dick?
You on birth control?
I'm all for dick. Yeah, I'm on birth control. You can do anything you please.
Can I rape you anally?
Handcuffs if you want. Well, I wouldn't call it rape because I'd be wanting you to do it.
And yeah, I love solo missions, you know, going alone, but it can get pretty stressful. It's nice having somebody else around, but at the same time, when you're alone, you don't have to worry about anything else. You can just relax in your own head, but you know, that's also the problem because you can get stuck in your own.
So you would, for example, have the Takenoko-zoku in the 80s that were basically a group of teens gathering to dance because they couldn't get into disco clubs.
These old forests provide habitat for gray wolves, mountain lions, moose, ospreys, herons, rare bats, rare frogs and salamanders found only here, a brand new slug just discovered in 2018. The colder forests at higher elevations are home to lynx and wolverines, and the
Continue on unnamed road. Then, in 300 feet, turn off your headlights. Rerouting. Make a U-turn. Your
slightly different moral foundations, their personality may lean in slightly different directions that drastically affect the decisions they make over time. The very circumstances of their birth might make them think in ways totally alien to you. Like, my god, men and women have seemingly infinite differences in thinking, at the most subtle of levels. We don't all see the same colors, for Pete's sake. There is no universally shared experience for anyone. The fourth level of understanding is realizing that even if you accounted for personality, moral foundations, memories, genetics, and an endless myriad of conscious variables, there are still plenty of unconscious and subconscious variables that you cannot even hope to understand because the brain is a horrifyingly complex environment we have barely even begun to map out, and it's all hopeless.
There's a lot of pressure on this door because the wind's blowing up this thing too.
I'm scared to open it.
I think we can do it.
Work down.
How can I help you, sir?
Can I get a 3-piece with fries and mashed potatoes and with gravy on the side?
Yes, sir. Spicy.
Yes, sir! Move here! What do you want? What do you want?
I just want a 3-piece with fries.
God damn, spicy them all!
Or recreate a style of pottery from the Lake Okeechobee area called Belglade Plain. This suggests that populations on the coast were having more interaction with the interior people near Lake Okeechobee.
Are you willing to do your job? If I was to say no, it would have been like, oh, this guy's being insubordinate, throw him in jail. You know what I mean? So, like, I came to the conclusion, like, they're basically enslaving me here. I have to say yes. You know.
I'm actually walking through town with a rifle, but instead I'm using my camera. I do that real quick.
Game experience. It felt like I was seeing something that I was never meant to see. This ability to explore the city as much as I wanted to, all from this wholly unique, extremely surreal second-person viewpoint. It felt like a magical experience and one that almost nobody else has experienced for themselves. Now, revisiting this mission and managing to escape the confines laid down by the developers all those years ago, I really wanted to try and push this thing to its limits. I couldn't resist trying to break things a little. I drove the car off ramps, into oncoming traffic, all of it, but surprisingly, it held together perfectly.
For these Catholic populations to amalgamate. It is extremely common in this day and age to encounter a Metropolitan who shares at least two of these backgrounds, and while the Metropolitan population is also undergoing a process of secularization, even with its much higher levels of urbanization, it's not nearly as secular as the New England nation, and
That's why it's so hard to sit down to read a book when you're a video game addict. If you're a video game addict trying to quit League of Legends, or just someone who struggles with some other addiction, normally people would just tell you to just stop doing it. Well, the problem is that whatever you're addicted to has been such a big part of your daily life, it's almost impossible to give it up.
Their own money often doesn't suffice for dog breeder Andrei Semashkin, wife and their children. Andrei wants state funds for the dogs, and because there are only dog sleigh races in the wintertime, he has an idea for autumn.
Come on.
As its winter capital, Palm Beach, fabulously endowed by nature, has all the usual lures of Florida resorts, plus an aura of elegant charm and tasteful luxury, which appeals to even the most sophisticated international traveler. Lake Worth separates Palm Beach from her more casual sister city, West Palm Beach, one of Florida's fastest growing towns and a sunny haven for vacationists and residents alike.
My managing director always tells me that you should treat teabag as you treat a loose tea, so give it as good a brew as possible. And one of the things you can do...
For the next few hours, these guys will be pulling up the tri-net to check on their catch, making sure that they're fishing the type of bottom that will yield them the best shrimp for their market. Whoa! Come sunrise, it'll be time to bring in the big nets.
From mainland China, and they say it's the same dish they have in China.
There was a heavy rain, and at this time of the year it rains daily because the time around March and April is the main monsoon season. The climate is hot and humid overall, and you can expect rains at any time of the year.
Don't close that. Whatever you do, don't close that. Do not close that. They will hear us. Do not move. Do not move. They're downstairs.
Why did you take the golden horse armor?
They're not going to expect this. They're not going to. Do not move.
I gotta get out of this.
No. Don't. Seriously. They'll hear it and it's gonna be over. If you close that, it's over. I'll tell you when to go. Couple seconds. They're both going back up.
Wait, Amudu, someone raided me. That's them. They just typed it in chat. Someone raided me in all caps. They know.
We took too much, dude. We took way too much.
We took way too much.
We took way too much. We did this.
Ồ, dạ chị o luôn.
Выпросите, там еще останется джумен. По-другому, да?
Что это? Say mạnh rồi. Say. Ủa đây.
Just coming a little late. He should be grateful to have the future world conqueror in his stupid class.
So, you're going to conquer the world?
Of course I will.
Neat. How does that work, though?
Yeah, no clue.
Areas can solve all of this. People vote with their money, and mixed-use areas traditionally sell more, and today it is an unfulfilled market. It was the old way, and it was the way that was sustainable for thousands of years. Yes, some people like to live in the countryside, but remember that there are people who want to live in the city as well, and the way it is built today now completely eliminates the freedom to do either.
In the ground. Perfect tonight. I should have just wore the costume and walked on the beaches as in the Moon Knight suit.
Making music. Watch out.
It's
Do not
pretty.
fall.
Yeah, I could see myself doing that.
Put one. Put another one. Oh!
Holy crap!
Beautiful. Did you?
What?
Oh, I thought you were the ball. You
No, I'm right here.
I was speechless.
Thank you, Eater.
I'll protect you, don't worry. Let's go hide. It wants to get you. I'm gonna let it get you. We can just hide right here. That's scary.
This song is so fun on Beat Saber, dude! Oh!
Hello, Gordon Freeman. It's good to see you. All right. Wouldn't you like to get one of these blood fountains?
Don't think we can keep seeing each other.
If you're not homophobic, let me out.
No. I'm building up to her stabbing me because I'm gay.
I'm sorry. I can't accept that. We're meant
Problems.
to be together forever. We can work through any problems or doubts you have.
Do you think it is a
Please,
problem?
Do you think it's a problem?
I can't bear the
Why'd
thought of
you
being
say it's a
without you.
problem?
Problem that I'm gay.
It's not a problem
If you
that you're
accept
gay.
me, you'll let me go.
It's just
If you accept me,
I'm afraid of losing you.
you'll
I can't
know
bear the thought of not being
that
together.
I'm not into you.
Please forgive me for my words. I understand. I'm sorry if my feelings got in the way of seeing that.
Can I
It's
please
just-
leave?
I love you so
I
much
can't
that
bear
I
the
can't
sight
bear
of a
the thought
woman.
of losing you.
Can I
But I
please
realize now that your
leave
happiness
them?
comes first.
Arson.
I can't let you leave. I can't bear the thought of being apart from you.
But I'm gay.
We were meant to be together forever.
Oh yeah. Suck on you suck.
You're a dwarf.
What does that mean?
You're not tall.
What
okay?
the f? I didn't know you'd be like this.
You're 4'5".
Like who the f are you? Like,
You look like a boy. You have wimp muscles.
Ooh, now we're talking. You're gonna die.
Ooh. You would bleed and die.
Shut the
Yeah.
f up, bitch.
I'm gonna kill some people.
Who are you? Yeah. You're f***ing nothing.
I'm gonna put myself at the top. And you're not gonna be at the top. Because you're not tall. Damn. Dude.
Oh boy.
What's that dude doing?
Hey, there'll be none of that talk in this store. How you doing tonight, sir?
Just fine.
You're the manager here?
No, sir. He is tonight. He's the night manager.
The night manager?
Yeah, you are.
This is a fine establishment you have here, sir. Can you explain to us how come the super big gulp is 59 cents while the regular big gulp is 69 cents?
No, sir. My efforts will give fury.
Better this one than me.
Now in royal
Uh-oh.
and
Uh-oh.
reshape this land.
Don't return to the scene of the crime. Uh-oh.
I do this for you, Red Legions, for I
Hey, bro.
love you.
Did you see what happened to that guy, or?
War has changed. It's no longer about nations, ideologies, or ethnicity. It's an endless series of proxy battles fought by mercenaries and machines. War and its consumption of life has become a well-oiled machine. War has changed.
Man, this preacher is different than I remember.
Oh my god! What the shit is this? Why?
Won't get in it.
Oh, wait.
It's a little tight in there. Turn that red switch on right there. Lift it up.
You gotta hold it. Oh my god! Holy. Okay, don't. God, there's children in this. Oh my god. Are you. Are you kidding me? It's in a Disney gift shop.
Muttered, "You see that Cummins guy over there?
He says he swallowed 14 knives in one sitting. Yeah, right. What a liar. Cummings, a man of iron will from sailing the iron seas, put forth his most mature response and said, "The fuck did you just say? I'll prove you wrong right now, you fucking bitch." 20. He swallowed 29.
I just wanna make love to you tonight. I can't wait till the morning has come. And I know that the time is just right. And straight into your arms I will.
Alright, J-Mac, bring in the Jar Jar Binks impressions. Let's hear it.
You're gonna be so impressed. Okay, enjoy. Say if you're gonna hear something for a second, don't be alarmed.
Jar Jar Binks.
Ignore that.
What the fuck? This guy's got a whole radio show with his impression.
Up here, I think that's only 20 or 23 degrees now. Such a big difference.
Eventually, we made it to the top and found the cutest and coziest campsite, where we decided to stay for a couple of nights. And since we're pretty tired from the climb, we cheated a little bit and rented this thing.
You know, stuff like, uh-oh! Oh, yikes. You should go see if they're okay, I think. That's pretty bad. Surprise! It's me that you hit with my car. Oh, you should see the look on your face right now. You really thought you hit someone. Which, I mean, technically you did, but, you know, you thought you hit like a real person. You're still gonna take me to the hospital, aren't you? Okay, good, good, good.
Who are they? I agree with you.
Welcome to social media. Lemons are quick and easy lemons.
Lemons are quick and easy lemons. I've always loved that Cave of John line.
I do not want your lemon. What do I have? Come and have fun in the
Dude,
world.
calm down.
Let life be a painful day when you thought you would give a lemon to Johnson.
Dude.
You know who I am.
Dude.
Who burned down your house.
Whoa.
I'm a lemon.
I'm a lemon.
This man is happy.
That's a good line. This man is happy.
Male chicks have an extremely low survival rate. They're just not able to navigate to the safety of the cage like the nimble females. And so, the vast majority of them end up succumbing to the hazards in the environment.
When they fall into the hazard, does the thread of consciousness that connects us pull me in with them? Samantha.
Yeah?
Can I borrow your scissors?
Sure.
Thanks.
I speak mainly through subtext, but I have this clone who just directly says what he means.